好，歡迎大家咧，今日咧嚟到呢個晏晝嘅一個嘅課程講座啦。咁今日咧，我哋呢個 section 咧係會講一個叫做公關同埋廣告學士嘅學位課程嘅簡介嚟嘅。咁我就係呢一個課程嘅課程統籌主任，我叫 Frankie。咁呢個 section 咧，我哋會相遇嘅。咁我首先咧就每一個嘅 slide 咧，我都會用廣東話講咗先啦。咁然之後咧，我會再用英文咧同大家去講解翻嘅。So first of all, welcome to the afternoon section of this program seminar. This program I'm going to introduce to you is called BA Mass Communications, Public Relations, and Advertising. In this section, I will do it in both Cantonese and English. And for each slide, first of all, I will explain the content in Cantonese and then followed by English. 咁呢一個嘅課程咧，其實咧就嚟自一間嘅外國嘅院校嘅，咁就叫做 Edinburgh Napier 啦。咁呢間院校咧，其實咧就係呢一個嘅蘇格蘭嘅，英國嘅蘇格蘭嘅。咁呢度係佢個嘅其中幾張相啦，咁樣樣。咁呢一間嘅院校咧，其實咧就喺呢個蘇格蘭裏邊咧，係其中一間最大嘅一個嘅high education institutions 一個高等嘅學院嚟嘅。佢有好多啲唔同嘅課程啦。都嚟自一啲唔同嘅地方嘅同學咧，都有去報讀佢哋嘅課程嘅。So this program is offered in collaboration with Edinburgh Napier University, and this university is located in Scotland, UK. This is one of the largest higher education institutions in Scotland. Now they have around 20,000 students studying professional and relevant courses at all levels of our world. 好啦，咁呢個課程咧，其實咧喺蘇格蘭佢本土咧，已經咧有超過30年嘅歷史嚟㗎啦。咁歷史非常之悠久嘅。咁而呢一度咧，你都見得到咧喺呢個 slide 嘅下邊咧，有一個叫 CIPR 嘅一個標誌。咁呢個標誌咧，其實咧就係一個叫 Chartered Institute of Public Relations，係一個公關嘅機構嚟嘅。咁其實咧，我哋畢咗業嘅同學咧，係咧合乎一個嘅申請佢哋一個叫 Associate Membership 一個嘅資格嘅。咁所以咧，同學你裏邊亦都可以見得到，其實呢一個課程咧，喺呢一個嘅課程嘅內容啊，同埋呢一個同學到最尾可以達到嘅嗰個嘅知識同埋嗰個嘅技巧嘅水平咧，都符合呢一個嘅組織啦，呢一個嘅 professional 啦，專業嘅組織咧嗰個嘅要求嘅。咁而另外咧，同學如果你自己本身都有留意開一啲英國嘅大學排名榜嘅話咧，咁有一間嘅英國嘅新聞機構叫做 Guardian。叫英國衛報嘅，佢一年咧都其實都會有一個嘅叫做Good University Guide，係咧將英國咧唔同嘅嗰個大學嘅學科嘅排名咧，都會咧去俾呢個嘅公眾去作為參考嘅。咁而呢一個課程咧，其實咧喺2021年度咧，呢一個嘅英國衛報嘅大學排名榜裏邊咧，佢已經攀升到咧係全英國嘅裏邊嘅第10位嘅。咁所以咧，無論係呢個專業嘅資格啦，又或者呢一個嘅排名方面咧，呢一個嘅課程啦，呢一間嘅院校咧，都有相當高嘅名氣嘅喺英國嘅本土。咁另外咧，同學亦都可以留意翻啦。雖然話個英國嘅排名好好喎，咁樣樣，咁咧點解會咁短嘅咧？咁樣樣係因為咧，同學咧只要咧達到等陣我所講嘅一啲嘅入學嘅資格，咁你可以攞到咧一個嘅學分嘅豁免，直接入讀呢一個課程嘅3年班，咁唔需要再讀1年班同埋2年班嘅。咁所以咧，如果 full time 嚟講咧，你只需要咧讀10個月咧，就可以完成晒成個嗰個嘅公關廣告嘅專業嘅課程㗎啦，咁樣樣。So this program has over 30 years of history in Scotland, and you will notice that at the bottom of this slide, you can see the logo of CIPR, which refers to Chartered Institute of Public Relations. This is a professional body, and the graduates of this program will meet the requirement of associate membership in this professional organization. And also, if you notice, if you're always like checking the university ranking in UK, you'll notice that there is a news organization, what is called Guardian. And every year they would publish a university league table. And in 2021, this program already ranked the 10th in the area of public relations, journalism, and publishing in UK. So in terms of professional recognition and also in terms of the university ranking, you see that this program and also Edinburgh Napier has a very high reputation in the UK. And you may have a question why the program already have long history and also with good reputation. Why for full-time student you only need to take 10 months and to complete the entire degree? It is because if you can meet the entry requirements, which I'm going to tell you later on, if you meet all the requirements, you can get full credit exemption. And you can enter the final year of this professional degree directly. That means that you only need to take 6 modules in 10 months, and you can get the degree in public relations, advertising, and mass communications. 好啦，咁同學咧，亦都可以因為咁樣樣留意翻你哋自己本身到最尾可以攞到嗰個嘅學歷嗰個資格嗰張 cert 會寫啲咩嘢啦。因為咧，其實我哋平時所叫嘅 top up 咧嘅意思係話 top up 一啲你自己本身已經有呢一個嘅副學士啦，或者高級文憑嘅同學直接入讀呢個課程嘅3年班嘅。咁所以咧，同學咧到最尾你攞到嘅畢業證書上面所寫嘅嗰個 title 咧。係 exactly 係會寫翻 BA Mass Communications Advertising and Public Relations 係一個嘅大學嘅學士學位嘅一個嘅課程嚟嘅咁樣樣。So because you will see that maybe some student may notice that very often we make use of top up that term in our promotional materials. Top up means that we are topping up students from associate degree and higher diploma. That means that the entire curriculum itself is a bachelor's degree at bachelor's degree level. And after completing all the modules in Hong Kong, you will be awarded the BA Mass Communications, Advertising and Public Relations by Edinburgh Napier University. So you will not find the term top up on the certificate. 好啦，咁我哋就講下個 curriculum 啦。咁我哋都會講到呢一個課程係一個專業嘅課程啦。咁你見得到咧，我哋咧會分開2個學期嘅 full time 嘅同學，咁咧就會直接咧入讀呢一個嘅課程嘅一啲嘅專科。咁咧第一個學期咧裏邊咧，我哋會有 advertising theory and practice 啦。最主要咧就教同學咧裏邊點樣可以創作一個廣告啦，同埋當我哋做廣告嘅時候咧，點樣去評估翻一啲唔同嘅平台，譬如可能係呢一個嘅電視啊，又或者可能係一啲嘅網媒啊，其實嗰個嘅有效嘅程度去到邊一度嘅咧？咁呢個就係 advertising theory and practice 咧會同同學講解嘅地方嚟嘅。咁而另外啦，我哋都希望可以咧訓練到同學你哋自己本身嗰個 communication skill 嘅。咁所以咧第一個學期咧裏邊，我哋都會有一個嘅科目就叫 communication management，去幫助同學咧對住一啲唔同嘅持份者，你哋都可以懂得咧點樣利用一啲唔同嘅方法去將你自己本身嗰個嘅譬如廣告嘅概念啦，可以咧同佢哋講解得更加清楚嘅。咁而第一個學期咧，亦都有一科，咁就係 branding 啦。branding 而家都係一個好流行嘅一個嘅範疇啦，就係點樣可以運用一啲唔同嘅形式，當然會包括廣告啦，仲有其實啲公關嘅方法啦。點樣可以將我哋自己間公司嘅品牌可以去建立到，令到公眾咧對我哋自己本身間公司或者我哋嘅產品咧有一啲嘅正面嘅嗰種嘅睇法嘅。So you will see that for the program structure, the first semester we will have 3 modules. They are all would be quite specialized in advertising and communication. The first module that you're going to take is called Advertising Theory and Practice. And in this module, we are going to cover how to create an advertisement, how to evaluate the effectiveness of different platforms when doing advertising campaign. And the second module is called Communication Management. We will equip students with communication principles and also some skills in order to let you train up your communication skills so that you can effectively, let's say, to promote your products to target audience. And also very importantly, when you're working in agencies, how to you sell or how to you pitch your ideas to your clients. So that will also be covered in communication management. And the third module is called branding. Branding nowadays will be quite popular sector. We will teach students how to make use of different channels. Of course, that will include advertising and some PR skills. How can we establish a brand and also how to maintain the brand reputation? That will also be covered in branding. 好啦，咁至於第二個學期咧，裏邊咧有另外嘅3科同學會讀嘅，咁就係 Public Relations Theory and Practice 啦。咁我會教同學裏邊一啲點樣嘅公關嘅技巧，包括可能點樣可以 organize 一個嘅 press conference 嘅咧。 裏邊我哋點樣可以處理傳媒裏邊對我哋嘅查詢呢？當可能有一啲嘅危機嘅時候，我哋點樣去處理我哋自己本身嗰個嘅危機，令到可以咧個公眾裏邊釋除公眾嘅疑慮咧，咁樣等等。咁呢啲都係 PR Theory and Practice 咧裏邊我哋會 cover 嘅一啲嘅內容嘅。咁而另外咧，亦都有兩個專科啦，就包括 Online Communication 同埋 Visual Communication 啦。Online Communication 咧就會咧去講一啲嘅 Internet 啦、Social Media 啦，我哋點樣可以有效運用，然之後咧將我哋嘅信息去傳遞開去嘅。而 Visual Communication 咧有少少一啲嘅 design 嘅 element 嘅，咁就係咧幫助同學，譬如啦，運用一啲嘅 workshop、一啲嘅工作坊，教同學咧點樣可以用一啲 image。可能係相片，可能係圖片，一啲嘅 infographics，點樣可以將我哋譬如一個嘅 event 啦，裏邊可以咧去吸引到一啲嘅參與者佢哋嗰個嘅注意嘅。咁所以啲 visual communication 咧裏邊咧都會有一啲嘅 design 嘅一啲嘅部分咧可以教到同學嘅，令到咧你哋自己第日出嚟做啦，未必係做 design 噶嘛，因為我哋都係做 PR 或者 advertising 嘅，你都懂得咧點樣可以咧同一啲嘅 designer 啦裏邊去溝通嘅，呢個就係第二個學期同學裏邊會學到嘅一啲嘅內容啦。So in the second semester, what we are going to offer would be another 3 modules. The first one is called Public Relations Theory and Practice. We will teach students how to, let's say, deal with media inquiries. Whenever there's crisis, how can we manage the crisis so that we can not only protect our company's brand and also would let the public know to address their concerns and also the issues or more effectively. And then the other 2 modules would be quite specialized. One is called online communication. Online communication will teach students about some knowledge and skills, how to use online platforms, let's say internet and social media, also very effectively to convey a message. So that will be covered in online communication. And the last module is called visual communication. We will also have some workshops teaching students how to make use of, let's say, images, infographics, and also would be an effective layout in order to promote an event or maybe to promote a product and so on. In the workshops, you will also learn some basic design skills. So in the future, when you enter the field of PR and advertising, you will also come across with designers. You also need to work with them. So you will learn the visual languages so that you can also know how to let the designers know your idea so that the design itself will really fit into your requirement. So that will be covered in visual communication. 咁呢個就係第二個學期同學會讀嘅科目啦。咁所以咧，總共咧 full time 嘅同學嚟講咧，你會見得到係總共有6科嘅。咁我哋有2個嘅學期啦。咁而每個學期咧就有14個禮拜。咁總共2個學期咧就係10個月，你就會完成晒所有上堂嘅呢啲嘅科目㗎啦。So in total, there will be 2 semesters for full-time students, and each semester will comprise 14 teaching weeks. And in between, we will have a term break. And in total, that means that students will only need to spend 10 months in completing all the modules. That would be 6 modules in total. 好啦，咁至於嗰個嘅入學嘅要求啦，咁其實嘅入學要求咧，頭先亦都有提過㗎啦。咁你只需要你有一個嘅副學士啦，包括係associate degree 或者係 high diploma。而如果你有以下嘅一啲嘅範疇嘅一啲嘅 associate degree 或者 high diploma 咧，就正正咧就可以咧係好符合呢一個嘅入學嘅條件嘅，就包括咧裏邊係 public relations 啦、corporate communication 啦，或者同一啲 language 啦、communication 有關嘅科目啦，又或者可能你係讀一啲 business administration 或者 event management 嘅，其實咧你都合一個嘅資格，裏邊可以咧報呢一個嘅課程嘅。咁咧裏邊我哋都有個嘅 GPA 嘅 requirement 嘅，咁不過咧我哋都見得到咧，其實根據翻我哋以往嘅經驗咧，同學你哋自己本身不單止係我哋自己本身嗰個嘅community college 啊，係嚟自其他嘅院校，其實你如果喺 associate degree 或者 high diploma 畢業嘅話咧，其實咧你都應該係可以 meet 到呢個 minimum GPA requirement 㗎啦，因為咧大部分嘅院校其實都需要有2.0咧先至可以畢到業嘅。咁至於有啲同學你自己本身發覺我唔係嚟自呢啲嘅專業嘅範疇嘅喎，咁但係我有一個 AD 或者 HD 嘅，咁我可唔可以報嘅咧？咁其實啲同學咧，你哋都可以去報嘅，因為咧我哋都會咧 case by case 咁樣去睇翻你同學之前讀過嘅一啲個別嘅科目係啲咩科目。咁而呢啲同學咧，如果你成功入學嘅話咧，我哋咧可能需要同學會額外咧去補多科俾大家嘅。咁呢科叫 corporate communication，咁喺第一個學期裏邊會發生嘅。咁所以咧，啲同學咧，你哋都可以，如果有興趣，譬如我可能有啲同學都係咁嘅。我可能我自己讀開一啲 social sciences 嘅，又或者讀開甚至我哋收過啲同學可能讀 science 嘅，佢發覺到最尾讀完2年 ADHD 唔係真係我自己最大嘅興趣喎，我想轉一轉科，咁我又想對呢個嘅科目有興趣，得唔得嘅咧？咁其實你都不妨咧可以嘗試去報嘅，因為我哋都會睇翻你同學自己本身過去讀過一啲科目嘅成績係點樣樣。咁當然啦，呢啲同學咧到最尾如果入學嘅話咧，你哋就需要讀多科嘅 corporate communication。但係嗰個課程嘅 duration 咧係唔會影響咗，都一樣係10個月嘅，因為呢個 bridging module 係會喺第一個學期裏邊提供俾同學嘅。So this is the entry requirement. So basically, if students already graduated from associate degree or high diploma, or you are going to get an associate degree or high diploma, you will be eligible to apply for the program. The minimum GPA requirement is 2.0, and generally speaking, nowadays, if you can get an associate degree or high diploma, most students should have already achieved the 2.0 in their GPA. And of course, if you graduated in these areas, that would be the most suitable, including associate arts, public relations, corporate communications, or maybe language and communication related programs. Let's say translation, interpretation, and communication, journalism, that would also be suitable. Or some students, you already got an associate degree or high diploma in the area of business administration, event management, and tourism will also be suitable to apply for this program. Okay, I know that some students, after doing 2 years of associate degree or high diploma, maybe you want to change to another area. Let's say we received applications from legal studies and also maybe science. They find that after doing 2 years of associate degree or high diploma, I'm not very interested in the original areas, let's say maybe science, and I'm interested in doing something more related to communication. I like to talk to people, for example. Whether you are eligible to apply for this program, yes, you can also apply for this program. But just as a reminder, these students, if you're admitted to the program, you will be required to take one additional bridging module in the first semester. The module is called corporate communication. So if you are interested, so I would encourage you to try to apply for it, and then we advise whether you can be admitted and also whether you are required to take the corporate communication to meet entry requirements. 仲有另一個嘅 entry requirement 嘅，咁呢個咧都希望可以同學留意翻啦。咁因為咧，如果同學你自己本身去報讀一啲嘅英國院校嘅課程啦，因為佢哋嘅功課全部嗰個上堂都係用英文嘅，咁當然啦，佢哋有個英語嗰個嘅水平嘅要求嘅。咁通常咧，同學咧都要咧去達至一個 IELTS 嘅6.0嘅。咁咧，我哋自己本身 community college 嘅同學，如果你自己係讀緊 associate degree 或者 high diploma，你都會留意到咧，其實喺個課程嘅設計裏邊係有英文科目㗎嘛。咁所以咧，首先我哋會睇翻你哋啲英文科目嘅成績先嘅。而其他嘅院校，其實我哋都睇過好多同學裏面嚟自其他院校，佢哋讀 AD 或者 HD，其實佢哋都有英文嘅科目嘅成績嘅。咁所以咧，我首先會睇翻呢啲英文科目成績先。根據翻以往嘅經驗，如果係呢啲嘅英文科目嘅成績裏邊，你有 credit 或者以上咧，其實你就唔需要額外再考 IELTS 或者 TOEFL 㗎啦。咁所以同學咧，如果你有興趣嘅話咧，你一樣啦，我都鼓勵大家同學咧裏邊去報名，然之後俾咗個 transcript 我哋，咁你就可以盡快話翻俾同學聽，究竟咧你需唔需要額外再考 IELTS 或者 TOEFL 啦。So there is also another entry requirement, which is about English proficiency. Because this is a UK degree and all the assignments would be written in English, and also the minimum instruction is English. So that's why there would be a requirement in English proficiency. Basically, if students are having IELTS score of 6.0 or equivalent qualifications, then they can be exempted from the English proficiency test. So for your reminder, if you are now doing a associate degree or high diploma in our own community college, or maybe in some other institutions, you would find that you already taken or you are going to take some academic English courses or English communication courses. So first of all, we'll examine all your results in these English subjects first. That is English at sub-degree level. Based on our experience, if students already got credit or above in all these English subjects, then you will be very probably exempted from the IELTS result. So that means that you don't need to hurry and to take the IELTS for the time being. So again, I will encourage students, if you are interested in this program, please, when you turn in your application, you can also submit your transcript to us. Then we can also advise whether you are required to take additional IELTS or not. 好啦，咁到最尾就係關於嗰個學費啦，同埋嗰個嘅一啲嘅 financial support 啦。咁嚟緊呢一個24-25年度咧，其實我哋都係會做81000蚊成個嘅課程嘅。咁呢度我俾大家就係23-24年嘅，因為咧其實我哋都會不停去 review 緊我哋每一年嗰個學費嘅水平係點樣樣。不過嚟緊咧，其實咧24-25咧，我哋咧其實就唔會再加學費㗎啦，應該。咁所以同學咧可以仍然用翻呢一個嘅價錢裏邊讀呢一個嘅課程嘅。而81000蚊咧係分開2期嘅學費俾嘅。咁而另外，如果同學你自己本身係需要讀頭先我所講嘅 bridging module 叫 corporate communication 咧，就要額外俾翻2800蚊啦。因為咧呢一個我哋都係 cover 翻我哋自己本身老師教學嘅成本咁解嘅。咁同學咧，亦都可以申請翻呢一個嘅免入息審查貸款啦。而特別咧，呢個課程想提一提大家啦。Edinburgh Napier 即係我哋嘅 partner university 咧，佢有另外一啲嘅 scholarship 同埋 bursary 係特別俾讀呢一個課程嘅同學。咁所以同學咧裏邊咧，你都可以有額外嘅一啲嘅財政嘅資助俾翻大家。咁當然啦，我哋自己本身嘅 International College IC 咧，裏邊咧同學入咗學，我哋都有另外一啲嘅 scholarship 同埋 scholarship。同埋 bursary 同學可以申請嘅，而而家咧裏邊咧佢哋咧都會做緊一啲嘅 GPA 同埋 Early Bird Scholarship 啦，同學都係留意翻嗰個資訊，咁特別係俾啲嘅 AD 同埋 HD 畢業嘅同學，你哋都可以申請嘅咁樣樣。So for tuition fee and financial support, in coming years, the tuition fee will still remain at 81,000 Hong Kong dollars. We will not have any increase as compared with 23-24 academic year. And then for corporate communication, if you're required to take it, a student would need to pay an additional 2,800 Hong Kong dollars. This is to cover the teaching fee. And then student will also be eligible to apply for government's loan because the Student Finance Office already had this program in their record. And for information, I haven't listed the information here, but for students applying for this program, now International College would also have Early Bird and GPA scholarship. You can check the information online. And for this program, Edinburgh Napier University, this is our partner university, they will offer additional scholarship and bursary to students enrolled onto this program. So for information, of course, I'm more than happy to share with you later on. If you can send me an email or maybe during the Q&A section, you can also ask me more information about the arrangement. OK， 好，咁我大概嘅 presentation 咧就嚟到呢一度嘅，咁想睇翻大家會唔會有啲咩特別嘅問題想問一問先？So that's the end of my presentation actually. So I'd like to see whether there would be any questions in relation to the program at the moment. 好，如果冇一個嘅特別嘅問題嘅話咧，咁多謝大家嚟到我哋今日嗰個嘅noon section 啦，聽咗呢一個課程嘅講座。如果大家咧完咗呢一個嘅講座之後，你仲有一啲嘅問題想問嘅，歡迎大家咧去 send 翻 email 或者直接聯絡我哋嘅同事，包括我自己啦，咁呢個我叫 Frankie 啦，呢度有我嘅 email address 啦，亦都有我嘅同事叫 Cindy，呢度有佢嘅 email address，同埋佢有個嘅 direct line 嘅，你直接打電話俾佢都可以問到一啲關於課程相關嘅內容嘅。So this is the end of the presentation, and thank you very much for coming to the noon section introducing the advertising public relations program. So after this section, if you have more questions, you are welcome to contact me, Frankie, or my colleague Cindy Cheung directly. In this slide, you can see my email address and also Cindy's email address and her direct line. So feel free to contact us if you have any questions in relation to the program. Thanks a lot.